Okay, so I got to make a couple of quick changes, mostly around potions.
You have returned.
Hey, Cinnamon. Welcome back. Thank you. I need to make a couple of quick changes around those potions. I got to make sure the new character has some spells equipped, and then we'll go try her out. And since I don't know if I can continue with this one, I need to go to the house that the Stag Lord wanted destroyed, and I guess we'll see what that's about. We'll leave the angry scowlers back at home. Okay, so you are not allowed to have these potions. They're dangerous. And then I gotta check your spells. Okay, so it's just available uses of spells. Okay. All right, so I have the Stolen Lands, I have Kill the Stag Lord and Return to Nettles Crossing, and I have Tusk Gutter. Now, Tusk Gutter I can't do until I unblind my other character, until I help, because it's a Miri's quest. So I gotta examine the old house, which I thought might be something different, but maybe it's this abandoned hut. So let's go back to the hut. I think we might have missed something. Ah, all right. So we're gonna see if we missed something at the house. It gave us a bunch of information about the Stag Lord, but didn't ever really fully. It didn't resolve that quest or even move it along. Oh, I need to equip these spells. Look at all the judgments. So, Judgment of Destruction. I gotta just equip all these, I think. Judgment of Destruction, Judgment of Healing, Judgment of Justice, Judgment of Piercing, Judgment of Protection. Jesus. Purify, Resistance, Resiliency, and Smiting. Damn. Shake that guy's bones. Shake his bones. Shake him. Okay, well, he's dead anyway. The travel encounters aren't always fights. No, there are a few that have been story-related ones, but we're kind of near the end of a quest line. So the chances of us running into a non-random one like that is pretty low. I think we've seen them all is what I mean. It's too late. We've seen them all. Right. Tally ho. Right, so many ways to be judgy.
Hey!
Wow, I'm surprising myself.
Oh my god, Judge Jathal. Yep. Mock trial with Jay Reinhardt. All right, we are good. They're all dead. That was it.
I'm here.
Don't leave the little halfling behind. Wait for me. Jathal. Yeah, we pulped those dudes. I mean, they used to be tricky for us, but we're pretty decently high level now, so by comparison. Good. Traffic dead end. Okay, here we go. Abandoned hut. Let's see if this is got any more secrets for us to dig up. No, so Blue Jay, the fights aren't turn-based. They do this thing that Baldur's Gate did where you pause, assign orders, unpause, then they'll do them. They have AI that governs their behavior otherwise. Yeah, see, this doesn't feel like the right place. Because we were looking for a house. Like, the Stag Lord had this house he wanted his men to destroy, but this is like an abandoned house. Have you come across the heroes from the Pathfinder books? Yeah, Emiri, the archetypal... God damn it. Yeah, the barbarian is one of the iconic characters. Sorry, Octothorpe, get with the party. Giggling about Octavia. So initiative just means you act before people that... So you can give your orders, but they'll still wait for the sort of invisible initiative order. Okay, so I found the druid's notes. They mention a temple of the elk. Can you help us? Yeah, here we go. An ancient temple. An ancient temple. An ancient temple, the temple of the stag god. Yes, that must be it. But it lies outside my influence. I will not be able to help you find the way. Perhaps one of the people wandering here knows of it. Places of this kind draw attention. I have a clear goal now. I'll continue my journey. So, find the ruins of the temple on our own or asking advice from someone who knows the local affairs. All right. That's not very clear, but great. Kumulipo, who's Valeros? Which one is she? I want to meet the witch. I don't know what her name is, but she's awesome. So we got to find some elk temple or someone who can tell us where the elk temple is. Right, well, that's one of those ponies. They know. Valeros is the fighter? Okay. Hello, bandits. Get wrecked. Get so wrecked on. Just get completely fucking ruined. Do it. Just get wrecked. Toast. And now you're beginning to see why I had so many suits of armor and items of that nature. Fea is the name of the witch? Cool. She's my fave. Just from the design, I don't know anything about the character. Where would one learn these things? Is it in like the Pathfinder like books? Like do they have fiction? Who's the one with the placeholder portrait? She's a inquisitor. She's an undead inquisitor that just joined the team. She's half elf, half corpse. What? That's not a lizard man. That's a man. Just a regular type man. These aren't lizard men at all. You're full of shit, game. Strange looking lizards. Yeah, not lizard men, man. men who are men and not lizards at all. And they're half lizards. Their top half is a lizard and their bottom half's a lizard. That wasn't his name. It was a judgment of his moral character. Frickin' lizard man. They're reptiloids. Alright, well, we're basically just searching for... Ooh, Brevoy Borderlands Outdoor. What's that? Can I get there? Probably not. So if I kill the Stag Lord, if I overcome the Stag Lord challenge... It's like the cinnamon challenge. You gotta put the whole Stag Lord in your mouth. Then I'll get a barony. I become the Baron, and then we'll get to do the Kingmaker stuff. Aha! That cleric killed in the middle of casting a spell. Yes, just go ahead and yell a lot. That's fine. Yeah, when I become a baron, I can hire an army, and they can wear all that armor that I've gathered. Finally put it to use. Alright, let's get out of here. What song is she playing right now? Yeah, just want to make sure it's courage and not the skill one. Yeah, here's some armor. Oh, ma'am, this armor has holes in it and it's covered in blood. Listen, just don't worry about it. We don't have a big new armor budget here, so. There's a lot of, like, exploring in this that I didn't expect before. Because instead of the game doing that typical CRPG thing where it just says, like, here is the next place you need to go on your quest, it makes you go looking for it. Like, you really gotta work. Aw, did the MC die? God damn it, MC. Yeah, go freeze that dude. Get him. Nice. Good murder, team. Good murder. You murdered them all good. You did a good murdering. Now take their equipment and let's get the shit out of here. Everyone's level 4 right now. Yep, level 4. We're like 4,000 away, basically. The hell's this elk temple?
Don't be afraid.
Oh, wow. Couple of brawlers this time. That's significant. Excuse me. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I mean, you know, you can tell that it's a CRPG because it is suffering right now a little bit from that, like, well, your quest is like kind of stalled and you're just gonna have to run around till you figure out where to go. I think it happens in pretty much every CRPG I've ever played. The kind of dip in focus. Let me make sure I haven't already discovered this place, right? Pine Patch. Old Mesa. What's this shit? Nettles Crossing is all the way over there. This is a huge ass road. Where is this? Okay, it goes to nowhere. Okay, well, it looks like it's this way. This is my only option. Down by the lake with the island. Okay, I mean, go check that out. I mean, it's good. It's as good a check as any. Sometimes I can avoid. Ooh, a troll hound. Sometimes I can avoid combat like this, but not always. There's like an evade option that sometimes comes up. Okay, we gotta kill it with acid. Use your acid abilities. It's the troll hound. There we go. All right. Cool. Okay, 3 of us are fatigued from all the traveling. We're gonna rest as soon as we get out of this. Yeah, what skill determines if you invade? I think it's like stealth, maybe, or we'll see if it notifies us next time. All right, we're gonna begin resting. All right, cool. Oh yeah, and I need to reset like camp, right? Because oh man. All right, let's go. Been having bad luck. I gotta keep having to fight these guys. On the plus side, marginal advancement toward leveling. And like some crappy gear. Trickery is all of the rogue skills that aren't stealth. Stealth is a separate skill for sneaking and hiding and what have you. Yeah. Yeah, all I have to do is just kill all the bandits and I don't have to worry about the damn stag lord. Skeletons. Cool. Business as usual. Now everybody bails out. Oh, I should set her to stealth because she has normal speed stealthing. Got the feet. Might as well use the ability, right? Okay, let's carry on here. And then I think this time, instead of going all the way around, I'm just going to go south along the river. Right, you've failed to sneak past the enemies? Yeah, it may well be stealth. Kobolds? It's like exterminators. Wandering the land, murdering off monsters 2 to 5 at a time. Aha, here we go. You've successfully evaded the enemies. That's what that looks like. Riverine Rise. Go check it out. Are Pathfinder kobolds canine or reptilian? I think they're predominantly reptilian. Yeah. I don't know that any kobolds stayed like little dog men after like 2nd edition. Yeah, eventually the stolen ones will have no crime. Yeah, this is police action is what's happening here for when I have inevitably take over. Wait a sec. Something's not right here. Jesus. Just killed. Just instantly killed. Killed by the water elemental. Oh my god, it's a water bear. It's a giant tardigrade. Okay, that's pretty good. Here, we'll just super buff the tank. What the fuck? Okay, this may not be a fight I can win. Also, yeah, I love that's the joke, right? That it's like, well, listen, I don't have a water elemental miniature, so like, just imagine, use your damn imagination, guys. God. Nope. Okay, this thing is way too tough for us. We are not going to fight this fight. We're going to back off. I mean, I could try to, like, kite it and stuff, but I'm literally just here to explore. I don't know why there's a random water elemental out here, but I guess I'll find out later when I am higher level. Stomped on. Just stomped right on. Okay, let's go this way. Having reached the verge of the milky white blanket, we stopped. I've never seen a denser, thicker fog in my life. Stretching my hand forward, I could hardly see the outline of my fingers. And if my arms were as long as those of my companions, I'd probably not even see my elbows. We exchanged hesitant looks. It was difficult to find our way in this haze. One of us casted a magic glance at the fog. The gloom was not a thing of natural origin, but who or what could spawn such a thing? We tried to light our way with a torch. The fire colored the fog in homely warm tones, but did not improve the visibility. Fortune favors the brave. Having formed a single line with our hands on each other's shoulders, we moved forward, carefully. Soon the air became so damp it was hard to breathe. We were soaked in the blink of an eye. With each step, our eyes saw less and less. We were finally completely blind. It was impossible to continue our way. After a roll call, having made sure all of us were in place, we tried to turn around, walk in the opposite direction. Alas, doing so under such circumstances was easier than with our eyes closed. Stumbling and cursing anything and everything, we strayed for 4 hours. With the skin of our teeth, we managed to come out to a clear spot exactly where we started. Okay. Alright, I get it. Yep, there it is. So, this is the edge. We are not allowed to go further than that. I wonder... This is the border of Barovia. Can we go past it this way? There we go. Fuck. Okay. All right. We're in a bad place. This is a bad neighborhood full of manticores and shit. So, let's try to fight them and get horribly fucking mangled. This should be fun. It's a bunch of filthy surroundicores. Oh god. Just fucking me up. They're cool looking. At least they have a model. Okay, so not that way either. I do not want my autosave though. Let's go back here to the Riverine Rise. Okay, we're gonna just leave. We're done. We're done here. Oh, they're part of the Man-Man Alliance with the the Lizard Man, the Man-Man, the Manticores. It's a tripartite alliance. All right, so we want to stay on this side of the river, I guess. Yeah, we've hit the danger zone. However, kobolds. Killing kobolds makes me feel like a big man. Okay, well that was good. We're in a bad place. I don't know where this damn stag temple is, though. I just want to go do that. I want to go and kill the... But I'm going to stay on this side of the river, stay away from the fog that appears to be at the south. It's a combination of, like, the big fake... like, chain link fence effect, basically. Okay, here we go. All right. So there's the fog barrier there. There's a fog barrier there. Okay. Okay. Shocker lizards. I mean, they're good. They're no advanced shocker lizard, though. Wow! Did that shocker lizard just, like, glitter dust when it died? What the fuck's going on? Fantastic. All right, I'm gonna camp. We're gonna camp as soon as we're done here. Okay. Oh, a ruined watchtower. Oh, I remember that from the Gnarl. Okay, so there's the fog barrier again. What the hell? Ah, right. Yeah, thank you, Krondar. Remind me next to my... I'll try to remember next to my camp to reassign my cook. Are these more lizard men? No, these are skeletons? I mean, they have skeletons. I guess that bone rattle spell wouldn't work on them because it's supposed to like hurt your flesh because you move their bones around. Okay, there's the barrier there. Three Pine Islet. Sure, let's go check it out. Friggin' tassel worms. Judging by the empty coffer, someone was using this boat to transport quite a bit of goods, but where did it all go? I don't know, but I got some more worms to kill. Oh, shit. Just about to say I need to back these guys up, but nope, I guess they're just gonna die. There are way more than 3 pines on this islet. False advertising. Well, I mean, you know, the islet could be like... I want to see if this negative energy heals her. I mean, it could mean 3 kinds of pine. Right? 3 types. It's like a 4-cheese pizza. Now, what's this? It's a fucking trap. It's gonna kill us all. What do you think it is? It's a bit annoying that I can't use magic to heal her. I guess I need to, like, inflict light wounds on her to make her heal, which I don't have memorized. Oh, that's it, huh? It's a bit odd. Can't go, because it's all water. Can't go any further in any direction. Yeah, I think she has inflict light wounds memorized. Here, let's see if she can heal herself with it. Yep, she can. Cool. All right. Yes, that's a good point. Cool. Thanks, Maven. Okay, so nothing here. Just a mystery of mysteries and some snake man. So that means that the rest of the area that I need to explore... God, where's the damn shrine? Because everything down there is all blocked off. So I guess it could still be over there. Let's go this way. Nope, there's the fog. Okay. Wait, hold on. Did that just let me go past it? Oh no, it's just a random encounter. There's the fog. So that's how that goes. Yeah. Okay. Obviously, once we kill the Nerd Lord, we'll be able to, okay. Well. We'll be able to, clear that fog and continue exploring, but... Let me go back and ask. I'll ask if anybody at camp knows where it is, because that might be useful. There might be somebody there that knows. Yeah, there's a lot of skeletons to be murdered as we go. Okay. Yeah, right. Like, there's certain tricks in a role-playing game, and again, like, keep in mind that it's an alpha, so part of it is keeping me in my place because there's literally no game world outside of that place. So it's like kind of, it's allowable. You know, like, I understand it. The random encounters, I kind of wish that we could, like, it's feeling a little like a Pokemon game right now, where I'm just like, okay, I get it. It's like 3 more Rattatas. I don't need to worry, like, why am I fighting them? Freaking Rattatas wearing me down. The alpha is supposed to be like 20 hours of gameplay. I mean, there's a lot of wandering right now, but I don't think that's kind of like qualified in the amount of time. So I imagine it's going to be this, and then at the end there'll be some like we'll finish the Stag Lord shit, and then we'll go and do some of the like actual Kingmaker stuff, and I think that'll be the alpha. Okay, let's go back to the trading post. Go! Make haste! There we go. Okay. Yeah, some random encounters are important for leveling. Yep, I agree. Alright. Yo, Oleg, I need to talk to you. Do you know... Oh, we have a visitor. Jode Kavkin, a venerable priest of Aristil. He wishes to speak with you. Well, Jode, is it? I recognize that name. Where is he? Let him up in my room, or... There we go. There's an NPC to talk to. Somewhere. Here, let's sleep first. Go to bed. Those guys are relationship goals. Just stand in a room staring at each other forever and ever and ever. So there's Bakken. There's Oleg. Where's Chode? This guy. There he is. A dark-haired, stooping man stands before you. He's in his 40s, but at first glance he could be easily mistaken for a 60-year-old, all because of innumerable wrinkles crisscrossing his tired face. He squints weak-sightedly at the light and moves his lips silently as if talking to someone invisible. He tosses up his head as you approach. Greetings, good traveler. My name is Jode Kavkin, a cleric of Aristil from Galt. I was led into these wild lands by a vision sent by the stag god. He led me through the magic mist and pointed the location of the ancient forsaken site. The Temple of the Elk. Give me a moment of your time. I'd like to talk with you about this. Where's the temple? That's why I'm here. I heard the temple, the elk, from a local nymph. She believes a mad druid who served the stag lord used to perform his rituals there. That's where he created the magic mist. To defile the ancient shrine of Aristil, and with magic so unnatural. I don't understand how this druid wasn't completely exhausted. We need to find the temple as soon as possible. Find the Temple of the Elk. I've heard the location of the benchmarks. Remember from my vision, I have a rough idea where to look. However, I don't have enough strength to walk this path myself. Don't reject my plea, good traveler. I'll repay the best I can. People rarely help each other for no reason nowadays. Aristil forgive us all, but I'm sure my healing abilities will be useful. Fuck, man. I'm gonna do it. Let's look at that world map. Can I look at my world map? No, I have to be in the world to look at my map. That's okay. All right, let's sell some shit to Oleg and then get the hell out of here. Bear Walrus, there's one character who has had voice acting, and then a few characters have voice lines, like specific voice lines. But so far, nothing serious. Now, let's try not to fucking botch this time. I think I can go... Offer? That's what the offer button does. Oh, so you select things and then it... Okay, and then it'll put them on offer. I see. Got it, okay. Well, that's a deal. Take all that shit. I don't care. Now, can he... will he heal me now, Chode, or do I have to... Tell me about yourself. No, I don't care about that. Heal me. Do healing. Why are you calling me your grace? I'm not at your grace yet. Okay, fine. After I help him, he becomes my healer. Okay. Got it. Yeah, I understand how the trading thing works now. That makes a hell of a lot more sense. Okay, let's go. See if it's on the map. Please, 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 please. Temple of the Elk. Where is it? Just show me. Show me on the map. Show me on the map where Aristotle touched you. Let's see it. Where is that? Where is it? There she is. Hell yes. Okay. All right. So we're going to take a short break here, and when we come back, let's go see if we can finish off this stag jerk. Okay. All right. Stick around. Back in a bit. Stag. Party of one. Stag. Let's go. Let's do it. Ripping it out. We're going to take our new dead friend, and we're going to go with much haste along a mighty journey. Anon. Tally-ho! Mount up thy horses, friends. I keep wanting to, like, look up in actual Pathfinder what the, like, rules are for some of this stuff. Like, how does the overland travel work in Pathfinder? You know, because I feel like before this comes out, like, for real, I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna read through my Pathfinder book again. I've got a bunch of them. I really like the Pathfinder monster manuals. They're very cool. There's a lot of really cool stuff. There's one that's predominantly monsters. Ooh, boars. There's one that's predominantly monsters from like Eastern and Middle Eastern mythology, and I have used it for inspiration for Court of Swords before. Right, so Kingmaker had a bit of a hex crawl element. Yeah. Gosh, I'm just like loving the hell out of Tomb of Annihilation, and I just super want, like, the Pathfinder and stuff is cool and everything, but, like, you know, obviously D&D is my number one fan of this stuff, and or my number one fandom of this kind of thing, and I would love to have seen something like that. That would have been super cool. Yeah, I will say this, Pathfinder is very complex. Like, if you are playing 5e and you're like, yo, you know what? This isn't complicated enough for my ass. Pathfinder might be the game for you. I have never once felt that about 5e, so not really my game. But I bought it and read it, and I have a bunch of the supplements because I think it's cool to read role-playing games, even games you're not going to play, because you can learn all kinds of great things. Oh, no, don't die. You fucking jerk. I said don't die. Typical. PCs, they never listen. Tell them to die and they don't do it, they'll kill all the enemies. Tell them you don't want them to die and they just drop on the ground. Alright. We'll get out there and rest. All right, we are going to camp here and check it out. I remembered. I gotta make sure we gotta get that shepherd's pie going. There we go. So there is a CRPG. Well, it's not really a CRPG. It's like a computer board game that Candlekeep. Here we go. Temple of the Elk. The C in CRPG stands for computer. Computer RPG. Yeah, it auto assigned the cook when I ran out of. There's the dryad. We found the right trail. The ritual was held here, but be careful. Druid, evil magic. Shit's getting rough. Oh yeah, I might have sold my rations. Oh, damn. This giant spectral frogs. It's popping off now. The water seems to absorb the tattered fog. It's covered with tiny acid green floating weeds and gives off a strange nauseating smell. Oh, that weed is not dank. That is undank weed. An ancient statue of Aristil resists the ravages of time. Years, wind, rain have destroyed the temple walls, but could not subdue the statue.
Don't be afraid.
A greater bear! It's like a regular bear, but better. Got him. Got that bear. Yeah, not as good as the aqua bear, but still pretty good. Tristian. Oh, God, it's this fucking nerd. A young man, severely wounded, whispers what sounds like a prayer as he raises his eyes. His face is pale, but his eyes flare with determination despite labored breathing. Your aid came at just the right time, stranger. My name is Tristian. I am a priest of holy Sarenrae. Another moment, and I fear I would have been on my way to her chambers, somewhat earlier than my destiny requires. An Everlight fanatic. Talk about people I'd be happy not seeing for the next 1,000 years. Whoa, Jathal. Fucking chill your tits. A local nymph directed me here. Oh my god, I want that on my business card. Adam Coble, local nymph. She thinks the enchanted fog was created by a druid who serves the bandit leader. I expect defeating the beast guards should cause the fog to clear. I have never spoken to nymphs, but I believe your assessment is accurate. The creatures occupying the temple are far from ordinary animals. The power that moved them here is related to the fog. The beasts hold the fog as anchors hold a ship dancing in the waves. From what I can tell, once the beasts are defeated, the fog should clear. We should stick together in such a dangerous place. You could help me on my journey. I fear I will not be of much help till I have a chance to fully recover. But I assure you I will join you as soon as I'm once again ready for the rigors of the road. You need help? No? Alright then. Get out of here. Oh good, so he doesn't join us. Yeah, Adam Coble, full-time Twitch broadcaster, semi-part-time occasional game designer, tabletop game master, local nymph. You know what they say, shop local when purchasing nymphs. Nymph services. Dude, what do you do? What is even happening to my party right now? Oh, she got stuck. I see. So adventures with specific rules for certain circumstances, I think are the best kinds of adventures. And I think they really are what make the OSR and OSR style play sing, because the core rules have to cover only what the game thinks is important all the time. And then the adventures, this is why Lamentations of the Flame Princess is a decent game once you get past the core rules, because the core rules are nothing. The core rules are literally like they're Moldve, but once you get into the adventures, you start getting the more specific, more interesting stuff, and that's something that I think is really valuable about Tomb as well. Tomb of Annihilation, it has a bunch of that, like hex crawl rules and rules for like sickness and all that stuff. So
I'm here.
Okay, so where do we go?
Come closer.
Ooh, oh, we just kill all the fog beasts. Okay. Here, heal your own damn self. I tend to prefer a core rulebook that contains mechanisms that engender a certain kind of play, but I understand that that's not always everybody's situation. When I'm talking about Tomb of Annihilation, I mean Tomb of Annihilation, the book, like the D&D adventure, not the like game. Oh, I left the temple. Okay, let's try that again. It's context, right? Bear Walrus, like you wouldn't need the rules until you ran that adventure, but you could reuse them. Like I wanted to run Tomb, and I am, but I'm also stealing stuff from Tomb for Court of Swords. So I'm getting kind of best of both worlds. Okay, not possible until we kill the evil beasts around the temple of the elk, and then we'll talk to the priest again. Okay, let's go talk to Tristian. Red Troubadour, if you're still around, I just saw your NERPS question. Go Play is happening every year. I know Tony has been talking about moving. So I don't know, but I'm sure it'll happen. Yes, regrettable choices. I did. We put the camera on a tripod, didn't we? We took those photos. The photos on my Instagram. Okay, so I guess we need to go talk to the priest back at home again, which is silly. Fighting the beast, we'll handle them and then talk to the priest again. All right, okay, back we go.
Our illustrious champion returns.
What's up, Beard? Welcome back.
Welcome home.
Yeah, most of my self-portraiture is done like that, like tripod and flash, and sometimes I use a like a reflector if I need to get the light going in a certain way. Photography stuff. We're talking about. I took a bunch of photos that I've been posting on Twitter. They're on my Instagram. That's what we're talking about. If you're watching this out of context. Wow. After all the tedium of running back and forth between the wilderness and the base, I'm finding it a little tedious that I have to go back to the base to turn in the quest again, because I assume that's where he is. Blurg! God damn it, MC. Get the fuck up. The entire party armed with magic weapons? I think they are now, yeah. Except for Scythe Girl. But that's her fault for picking a weird weapon, alright? You want to use a Menriki Kusari? Don't get mad at me when you don't fucking have one roll up in the loot table. It's not my fault. Fucking banditos. Skull crushed. Man, this Magus life ain't easy. What are some of the expansion classes that Pathfinder has in like the advanced player's handbooks or whatever, right? Like you can, there's like a samurai and like a gunslinger and stuff. Dave was telling me a story about how he played a goblin gunslinger or a gnome gunslinger, I think. Something like that. People love their gunslingers. They love their like putting guns into a fantasy setting. Occultist, psychic, gunslinger, ninja, oracle, witch, summoner. Yeah. Okay. Where's Priesto? Where the fuck is he? Cause I came back here to talk to him. Seriously, is he not? He's not out here. Is he inside? Is he in the house? Oh my God! Is this not where I'm supposed to be right now? Cause he wasn't at the temple. Fuck! Okay, well, where is he then? So these quests could use a little bit of, like... Tristian confirmed our worst suspicions. Confirms our worst suspicions. The fog was summoned by evil magic. It's not possible to clear away till the evil beasts that filled the temple of the elk are defeated. Well, fighting the dangerous beasts is a task worthy of us. We will handle them, then talk to the priest again, but he wasn't there. Was he? Like... Here, hold on. Okay, now I'm gonna load. I'm gonna load up my game at the Temple of the Elk. I didn't miss any beasts or whatever. Oh, I just grabbed a bunch of potions. Yeah, where did he go? Super annoying. Let's see, can I load any earlier? Let's load my first, my like arrival to the temple when he was still here. Yeah, it might have been bugged, so let's load. At least I've got a bunch of quick saves. Nope. Wow, he's just gone completely. What the fuck? He just vanished. I think he just says he goes home. I'm supposed to talk to him, but... Well, and if it is a bug, that's it. Because I can't... I'd have to wait for a new patch to be able to finish this quest. He has been deleted from the game. Let me just take a real quick look around up here, but it does kind of look like he's toast. Kind of looks like he vanished. Which is like, I mean, look, the only earlier save I have is maybe one of these auto saves, but I think these are later. Yeah, because these are 2 hours. These are 16 hours. This is on the road later. And then all this stuff is like Dungeon of Cardboard. This is where I started today. So that was like 4 hours ago. Autosave 3. Yeah, these are all combat encounters on my way away from the Temple of the Elk. And this was the earliest one. And if you look at it in the screenshot, he's right there. But when I load, he's not. Okay, that loaded weird. Why did it load this? Yeah, I mean, I can report the bug, but it still means that we're basically like stuck. Which might be how it goes. I mean, it's not really glitchy. It's an alpha, right? There's known holes in the game's like design, which is fine, right? As part of playing it. Parts of it are non-functional. Okay, so let me make a couple of quick notes because I think we might just end there then. But let me make a couple of quick notes. So I need to ask about the door in the dungeon, right? In the dungeon, that locked or blocked one. And then I also need to ask about so bug report, NPC disappears. NPC vanish. Okay, all right. So I think that'll do her then.